I'm not teaching, I'm public learning. But hi and welcome to Learning for Life in the UK test, part 478. We're doing shoulder impingement training, and if you're participating in the shoulder impingement training, we'll set you on risk. Now, we already had learned all that, and now we're going from page to page and looking what topic we can pick and shoot a separate video to it just with that information of a topic. And I already have there a second camera running, so I have a two running. And now I try to say the things here related to the trading industry or the economy. Britain was during the Victorian age a great trading nation. They were exporting, for example, a lot of wool and importing a lot of stuff. And that was done through some government policies. For example, in the year 1864, the corn laws were abolished, and now it was possible to buy cheap grain from other countries. And all over, tariffs or taxes on imported goods were in large numbers dropped. When also the working conditions bettered in 1847, there was made law that women and children can maximum work 10 hours per day. A lot of infrastructure was done. The transportation ways were improved. There were, for example, George and Robert Stephenson, who pioneered in the railway. And, for example, Great Western Railway was built from London westward. And that was constructed with railway, the Great Western Railway, by Ishbard Kingdom Brunel, who also built tunnels and bridges and also ships. And many of his bridges by Ishbard Kingdom Brunel are still standing. Then in the year 1855 there was a great exhibition in the Hyde Park, in the Crystal Palace, a huge building out of iron and glass, and where handmade goods and huge machinery were presented. And that is according to the Life in the UK Test Handbook, page 41 and 42. I think I skipped something there. Wiederhose. No, that was all. Okay, I'm going to stop the second camera. And are we going to do directly Ishbard Kingdom Brunel, or are we doing just a shoulder impingement training in Ishbard Kingdom Brunel the next one? We need the time and I need to rest my voice, so I'm going to stop the second camera. So in this video we will not learn anymore. If you're just here for Ishbard Kingdom Brunel, you can go directly to the next video. We will now do the shoulder impingement training, and if you participate in the shoulder impingement training, we'll set you on this. We're having the leg standing a bit over the shoulder before the part, and we're doing forward shoulder circuits. We're going back, up, and front, and down. And now backward shoulder circuits in front, up, back, and down. And last round. Now, next exercise, advanced shoulder circuits. Have long arms, hand formed to fists, and we're going as far back as you can with the shoulders. Now try to lift the shoulders high up. Now try to bring the shoulders higher up while you bring them in front. Now try to bring the shoulders further in front, try to bring them down. Try to bring them further down while you bring them back. Try to bring them further back while you lift them up. Higher up and front. Further in front and down. Now backwards. Further in front and up. Higher up and back. Further back and down. Further down and front. Last round. Further in front and up. Higher up and back. Further back Next exercise. Legs are standing wide apart. We're going into the knees a bit. We're hinging forward with a straight back, letting the arms hang. And now are we pinching the scapulars together? And we're doing it with effort. Now make fists, lift the arms up and still pinch the scapulars together. Lift the arms down and the scapulars. Second round, pinch the scapulars together with effort. Now make fists, lift the arms up and still pinch the scapulars. The arms down and the scapulars. A similar exercise, into the knees, hinge forward, stand with the round blade, let the arms hang, make fists, turn the arms to the inside. Lift the arms high up and bring them together. Straighten slowly up and bring the shoulders down and together. The arms high up, hands together, shoulders down, together and with effort. Arms high up, hands together, shoulders down, together. A little longer with effort. And releasing, and we're doing that for a second time. A bit into the knees, hinge forward, round back, let the arms hang, make fists, let the arms to the inside, lift the arms high up and together. Straighten up and bring the shoulders down, together. Arms high up, hands together, shoulders down, together. Again with effort, arms high up, hands together, shoulders down, together. A little longer. And releasing. Next exercise. We are lifting the arms up. If this exercise causes pain, then don't do it, and we're just letting the arms again down. All we're doing is to observe what the scapulars are doing. And again down. Just look if you notice if a shoulder impingement is happening or not. Last time. And again down. Now the arms to the side, we have a similar exercise. The arms in front. And again, just observe what the scapulars are doing. The scapula should go now to the outside. Always following the humerus, and now the scapula should go back together. To the outside, and back together. To the outside. It was the last one. Now we're doing the word lift up. Go to stay with stand. Long arms with fists. Bring the shoulders down. Together. Now turn the arms into internal rotation. Or to internal rotation with it. So shoulders down. Together. And arms to the inside. Now the arms are changing. The arms are getting into external rotation, so to the outside. Shoulders are staying down and together. No change. The arms to the inside, the shoulders down. Change last time. The arms back, shoulders down and together. And we have a similar exercise. The arms to the outside, fists a bit in front. Now bring the arms in front, shoulders down, together. Now the arms back, shoulders up, and then flat. Change again, the arms in front, shoulders down, together. Change the last time, arms back, shoulders up, and in front. And the next exercise, the pretzel curl. Arms together, go down to the outside. And again, back together, and down to the outside. Together, and to the outside. And again, just observe how the steps. This is the last time. And together. And the last exercise, the sun dial. Arm long out of the sock or tennis ball, something, and let it fall down. And try to catch it again. Try to have a long arm the whole time. And now the stretching. Bring one arm in front. Shoulder is back and down. Hold the arm in, have flat fingers. Try to relax the arm and go back of the shoulder. Shoulder is back and down. Hold the arm in, have flat fingers. Try to relax the arm, go back of the shoulder. The arm in front. Shoulder is back, down. Hold the arm in, have flat fingers. Try to relax the arm. So shoulder is back, down. Hold the arm in, have flat fingers. Try to relax the arm and go back with the shoulder. And we're done with shoulder pinch training. Let's look what is happening here in Scotland, Scottish Parliament. The Scottish Parliament formed in 1999 in Edinburgh, which is the capital of Scotland. There are 129 MSPs, Member of Scottish Parliament. 129. So, the Scottish Parliament is in Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, and there are 129 MSPs, Members of Scottish Parliament. And the election uses a form of proportional representation. What does that mean? I don't want to say these words. I guess I have no option. A form of proportional representation. I think that means just constituencies. They are living 5,000 people, so they have. That wouldn't be a constituency. What if in the constituency voting in one constituency way more people are living? Are we then also getting just one member of parliament? And here in Scotland this is differently, because if in one constituency a million people are living, are they even living a million people in whole Scotland? 8% of 66 million, yes. Around 5 million or so. Now let's say we have 1 million people living in one constituency and another one just 100. Do we get them both one member of parliament, or does the one with a million people get 30? Okay, a form of proportional representation. We will continue here. In all areas which are not reserved by the UK Parliament can we do. In all areas not specifically reserved by UK Parliament. Okay, the Scottish Parliament can rule in everything which is not reserved by the UK Parliament, which was military and so on. Defence, foreign affairs, social security, taxation. But in Scotland, taxation can be additional taxation. I thank you very much, and until next time.